Hey, it's Mel from Rap Rankings. To hear the full episode this clip comes from and all of the other episodes, check the link in the description, stop by raprankings.com, or search Rap Rankings on your favorite podcast platform. And please consider liking, subscribing, and commenting to help us grow the channel and continue our journey as hip-hop's first and premier extreme podcast. Track 11, Poppa Was A Playa, produced by Derek D. Angeletti and Kanye West.
It's Kanye West.
It's Kanye. He ghost produced it, right? So
this was the era where he was ghost producing stuff for D. Dot. I'm sure D. Dot thumbs up it, obviously, before it went out, and he put his name on it, but like he didn't make this beat. It was a Kanye beat.
Well, flat 7.
Flat 8. Ding me, baby. This is tied with Blaze of 50 for my second favorite song from the
album. Yeah, look, I said false start ass intro, stupid ass hats. When it finally gets going, it's fine. Cheap ass Kanye drums, but it had that endearing warmth.
I like this beat, actually. Like
I do too. When it gets going,
I really enjoy this one. As far as early Kanye beats go, and some of those beats could have went into Rumble Pack territory. I don't know where I'd rank this one, but I like this quite a bit musically. And, you know, the anecdotal style is back. This time he's talking about his dad. And, like, it's an interesting record. It's, like, kind of complex. That's what I've always liked about it. Like, he doesn't shy away from, like, some of the uglier parts of his memories of his dad, but then he also celebrates his dad on here. So, like, he has conflicting thoughts and recollections that, like, all make the cut. It's not, like, an overly sympathetic portrayal, and it's not like, you know, my dad was a player and he wasn't around for me. There was a lot more, like, nuance to it, which I've always appreciated. It feels very true to life.
Yeah. You know, he doesn't bury, you know, the image of his dad completely, but you know, he also, right, highlights some of the uglier portions. And, you know, again, just classic Nas detail. Like, I was drawn to that, you know, I turned down the Johnny Carson, jumped out the bed, we grabbed both his legs. It was like a flow moment I liked. He was like, I think it went me and my brother, not knowing the pain he gave my mother. Like, he kind of like sped up right there.
Night after night, fighting, yelling at each other.
Yeah.
Papa played the street all day. Mama was either at home or work. We were playing inside the hallway. She sacrifices all she got to feed us. When she was alone, she cried by the phone, peeping out the window, heated, but still I didn't see it. Mama hid it from us. We was kids, younger, till we got bigger, onto bigger things. That's when we knew what the time was. The daddy was leaving his crib and my mom's love.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and the chorus is actually, unlike Black Zombies for me, a sung Nas chorus that I enjoyed.
Now, this is an interpolation of something,
it was a
right?
Poppa. Pretty brown, running around town.
Yeah. Now, do we have whatever he's interpolating there?
I have the sample. I don't know if that is in the sample as well, but we'll hear it. It's Eddie Kendrick's The Newness Is Gone. I actually have more archival audio for this song tonight than any other song.
Oh, shit. All right. Well, here we go.
touch. Now it's cold and we don't hold each other so much. You tell me that it's my fault, but I say it's yours.
probably not in that song, but
I know it from Rodeo by Juvenile as well.
well, you know what I know it from, and I don't even like the song, that Houston Atlanta Vegas, because he hits that, hey now, let you go down. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
There's a particular detail in verse 2 that always stuck with me. It's like from roaches of weed all over my crib, him and mom's relaxing. Next thing you know, he packing. So then I asked him, what's this white shit on that plate and your face? And Poppa, why you butt ass from the waist? And who's this lady I'm facing? Dark skin, you not my mommy. He grabbed me up to run some smooth words by me. Promised me things that he would buy me if I kept my mouth closed and don't tell mommy. He said one day I'll understand. Little me, what's inside you is inside me.
Oh, man. That infidelido. You know, that cocaine. You know?
Very vivid, like, detail and, you know, recollection style. But then, you know, after the chorus, the first chorus, like earlier in that verse, how he opens, like, so many kids I knew never knew who Pop was. That's why I show my Pop love, because he was still around when I popped up. He could have left my mom's pregnant, shook to death, but stayed. You know, so he's like, you know, putting him over too, but he's not sparing some of like the more unflattering details that, you know, just make up the fabric of his memories that he's recalling. So I really like that aspect of it.
Yeah.
It's like not shying away from some things that might just not be the most flattering portrayal.
That a child's young years is the most important time to be there. That's why he stayed till he grew up. Respect is still here. I'm older now. See what having a father's about. One day they can be in your life, next day they be out. It's not because of you. You know the deal. Him and your mom's feel. If they stay together, then someone will get killed. I love you still, always will, because that's my nigga. Although you felt you was wrong, I still feel you, kid. Life goes on. I can't help but notice he called his dad kid, to which I say good, because his dad was acting like one. His dad was right about himself being wrong, you know? So it's great that you forgave him and all that. Wait.
Let's hear some of the record, because we have it here and they heard the sample, and I actually want to get into a little bit of Nas's history with his dad in terms of, you know, making music together.
All right. Okay. Well, here we go. Poppa Was a Player.
To my nigga, brought me in this world. Yeah, that's right, nigga. My old dad, important to the family structure, provider, God. My mom's a queen at Universal Team Civilizers. My pops maybe was late, but always came home. My mom's would put us to bed, and she would wait on. Soon as he walked in the door, she barking. I turned down to Johnny Carson, jumped out the bed. We grabbed both his legs, me and my brother, not knowing the pain he gave my mother. Night after night, fighting, yelling at each other. My papa played the street all day. Mama was either home or at work while we played inside the hallway. She sacrifices all she got to feed us. When she was alone, she cried by the phone, peeping out the window heated, but still I didn't see it. Mama hid it from us. We was kids, younger, till we got bigger, onto bigger things than we knew what the time was. That daddy was leaving his crib and my mom's love. Papa was a player, player wasn't Papa. Papa loved the ladies, never got enough of the pretty brown round, running round town. Don't tell your mother what's going down. Papa was a player, player wasn't Papa. Papa loved the ladies, never got enough of the pretty brown round, running round town.
All right.
We got more where that came from. So, you know, he plays the sax, I think, on Life's a Bitch on Illmatic, which we reviewed back in season 3. I didn't bring it in because he's just playing on there. You don't hear him at all, like, vocally. But when you hear Life's a Bitch, I mean, you know, he's one of the first things you hear when you press play on that song. So just thought it was worth a mention at the very least. But they have 3 collaborations together. Nas did a song with Olu Dara, and Olu Dara did 2 features, including one of the singles from Street's Disciple. So let's check out Olu Dara, Jungle J, featuring Nas, a kind of spoken word record from Nas in terms of his vocal performance, which you'll see.
Yeah, it's like a jungle. Makes me wonder. It's like a jungle.
Jungle.
Yeah, I have to look out everywhere I go. I have to turn around, watch my back, watch my front. That's what it's all about. It's a jungle of the mind. It's a jungle when you hang, where they bang. The world's so big yet so small, it's one block. Many die mentally before they reach what they wanted. I choose to get blunted and cruise to 125th Street. Music loud as hell in my Jeep. Eyes meet people, strangers not thinking of danger amongst my people. Some I see through, but one guy stares. Maybe he thinks he knows me, or maybe he's crazy. Killer, baller, dealer, something he is he wants to show me. Well, I'm at this red light. Is it me or is he looking dead right in my face? As I pull a strap that I keep underneath the seat, just in time, I was able to fled the scene and leave him standing there with his hands in the air. See, my light was green. Harlem to Queens, Triborough Bridge, packed with cars, trucks, vans, and cabs. They got this new Easy Pass thing, computer taking over the cash thing. So as I drive home, I roll my window up and my...
Yeah, fuck that Easy Pass thing. I don't know about it. Got me caught up accidentally.
We got two more records. The first is one of the singles from the double album, Street's Disciple. It's Bridging the Gap, featuring Olu Dara.
All right, Bridging the Gap. It's loading. All right, here we go.
The light is there.
You see, I come from Mississippi. I was young and running wild. Ended up in New York City, where I had my first child. I named the boy Nasir. All the boys call him Nas. I told him as a youngster, he'll be the greatest man alive.
Let's go.
I'm the magnificent.
Hey, Chuck Berry of this rap skit. Styles I mastered, many brothers snatched it up and tried to match it. But I'm still number one, everyday real. Speak what I want, I don't care what y'all feel, cause I'm my own master. My pop told me be your own boss, keep integrity at every cost, and his home was Natchez, Mississippi. Did it like Miles and Dizzy, now we getting busy, bridging the gap from the blues to jazz to rap. The history of music on this track. Born in the game, discovered my father's music like Prince searching through boxes of Purple Rain. But my Minneapolis was the bridge, home of the super kids. Some are well known, some doing bids. I might have ended up on the wrong side of the tracks if Pops wouldn't have pulled me back.
And they did the title track as well on Street's Disciple, which I guess Tylo rapped on that Call Me If You Get Lost.
Fake ass album. All right.
He rapped on this beat, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, Street's Disciple.
Yeah. You was born in the 80s, Pops drove a Mercedes, did a bid, coming home to some grown-ass kid. Crack baby, turn a young thug, description might fit you. Look around, it might hit you, no joke, don't want a pistol fight with you. Shit comes around faster than you think. Blood and white chalk make pink, so what's that make you? Become a creature of habitat. The average cat won't see where it's at or where it's going. The hood waits for no one. I've been through it from Ewings to Buicks to body viewings, car chases to court cases to fly vacations. From wanting it all to being the object of your admiration. Imagination is what they lack. It stops niggas from getting stacks. Feeling trapped on the block with loose cracks. Wisdom is vital for the survival of the street's disciple.
From the day you were born,
staring out a young disciple.
you had that gleam in your eye.
Disciple of the projects.
From the day you were born,
Disciple.
yeah, disciple of the projects.
Moonstruck, stuck slow as molasses in my actions. That's compliments of a fat spliff in the nightlife. In my flight jacket, adrenaline heightened, mimicking Tyson after watching him cut up.
I don't know if that's the one Tyler rapped on. Maybe, but I haven't heard that album since we did the first listen. So,
because it's a fake ass album. Okay, yeah.
Well, yeah, I was mentioning there's more archival than any other record because more people sampled that Eddie Kendrick song. And we got 3 records here, one of which we've already reviewed on the show. So up next is Dilated Peoples with Thieves, featuring Prodigy. I think this is produced by Alchemist. And it's the same sample as Poppa Was A Playa. Different direction, I think Al took the flip in, though.
Right back up in this bitch, punk ass nigga.
The thief stage, play me at night, they gon' act right.
Yeah, I know, but if you know like I know, then you know how it go. It's a world of gangsters, pimps, and hoes. And we put Ferraris on the street, but when you narrow it down, we just criminals, crooks, and thieves that eat good, right? Live and dress good, right? You would never think that we the thugs, spoon, slimes, and hoods. And we put Ferraris on the street, but when you narrow it down, we just criminals, crooks,
This for the crime fam and infamous mob. This for my dilated peoples that be smoking hard out in LA. And out in New York, it's like the same goddamn thing, the same old song. Niggas getting pulled out of coops and yapped for they cross. Niggas getting yanked over bikes and beat for they flaws. Girls getting took for they pussy and cheated out they hearts. With kids get robbed for their youth, they weeded and drunk. With little shorties ain't stupid, they was raised off us. They know not to touch the shells, we're loading the pumps. We spit this for the niggas that's forced to pump, or they little brothers and sisters won't be eating lunch.
yeah, I know, but if you know like I know, then you know how it go. It's a world of
Gangsters, pimps, and hoes.
and we put Ferraris on the street, but when you narrow it down, we just
Criminals, crooks, and thieves
that eat good,
Yeah.
live and dress good.
Okay.
You would never think that we the
thugs, spoon, slimes, and hoods.
and we put Ferraris on the street, but when you narrow it down.
Right. Okay.
Sample, yeah, but it's a little sped up compared to Poppa Was A Playa, and this is definitely more like, like drum forward than the Poppa record, but that makes sense. Kanye didn't know how to program drums, at least well, and Alco, that guy is he's a special guy, even though sometimes he could deliver just some old sounding beats. This is classic Alco, though.
All right.
Yeah, it bangs in a way that this doesn't. But this is not like the type of record, that Thieves is. This is an anecdotal record.
It's about his dad.
The thing about Poppa Was A Playa is like it's about his pops. Like he's not gonna talk about like gangsters and hoes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We got 2 more. Mr. I Was First. Young Buck. I Love the Hood freestyle featuring Game. This might be a freestyle over the Nas beat.
Oh, brother. The pedo and the confused man. Here we go.
G Unit, nigga. Yeah, bitch. You niggas know what it is with me, nigga. Dirty South in this motherfucker. Young Buck, nigga. You know where I'm from. Cashville, nigga. Get money. Make sure you put a dollar sign on the S2, bitch.
Yo, I got to handle my business.
Bullet wounds and tattoos is how I show my pain. I'm gone so much, my little girl don't know my name. My palms covered in residue from cocaine. Been on the block since 6 in the morning. The neighbors complain about the traffic at my house. When they need to bar something, they put their hands out. The kids start running when they see my car coming. Just looking at me or make a nigga start hustling. I ain't a star, nothing. I just know how to count, know how to eyeball a 8-ball. You wearing them out. Lips black from the blunts of that sour diesel and a desert eagle. I'm so illegal. I can even feed you what they put in the needle. Amsterdam got me thinking marijuana is legal. You can call me country, but don't call me bro. We got all this money, 50 where you wanna go. Come on, niggas. Shit ain't really all good, but I love the hood. All I need is my weed, and I love the hood.
How are you asking 50 where he want to go like he the boss?
Right, as if 50 can't go wherever the fuck he wants to go without your help, okay?
Okay.
So, but look, we're staying down south, and we're staying, you were talking about pedos. This guy's not a pedo, but apparently he's a cousin fucker. We reviewed this song back in season 5 when we did the already platinum review, Slim Thug. Yeah, this is the cousin fucker himself with the interview.
All right, here we go.
What's good, everybody? It's your girl, Amanda Diva, chilling with my boy, the boss, Slim Thug, out of Houston, Texas. Now, Slim, you've been doing it real big for a while, but please tell us what's the secret to your success.
I'm a bona fide hustler. Used to have to bust up bricks down in half in order to see the cash. That's in the past, niggas ought to see the stash. Went straight to the Bentley, skipped the S-Class. I was a star before I signed autographs. This the beginning, y'all ain't seen my last. When I call myself a hustler, I ain't talk about moving rocks. I'm talking about them nines and them halves and them blocks. While y'all was on the corner out there running from them cops, I was wholesaling all the local crack spots. Boys in blue when we creep deep. Motherfuck the police, we make the rules in the streets, nigga.
I feel you. Now I've been talking to a couple other artists out in Texas, and they seem to feel that because you got that Texas style, that's gonna limit your success. But please, tell me how you feel about that.
I'm a H-time nigga, so fuck y'all niggas. Pack a fofo that'll buck y'all niggas. I ride solo on truck.
So apparently 3 months ago, Slim Thug said he was trolling when he said he got his cousin pregnant.
Okay. Sure.
So maybe he's not a cousin fucker. But if you're joking about stuff like that,
I'm a sick boy, but
you deserve to be like, you can't be like, yo, people are spreading false rumors about me. Like, bro, you told us you fucked your cousin and got her pregnant. Now, 10 days later, you say you're trolling. I wasn't there for the update. I was just there for the info.
That's not a joke I would make. I've said some crazy things on this show. I said I would suck Tom Holland's dick to get the residual juices from Zendaya. But that's not incest. That's, homosexuality.
Yeah, it's gay
down
sex.
badness. Yeah, but I would never make that joke, quote unquote joke. I think he heard the blow. Why would you even... Whatever. We don't need to talk about that.
Look, for the last 3 months, I've been talking about this guy, calling him a cousin fucker, because I never received the update that he was trolling. Who waits 10 days to say I was trolling?
He wasn't trolling. He was serious. And for some reason, he thought we were going to rock with that, which is why he said it. And then he heard the blowback, and he's like, I got to tell him I was trolling, man. And now here we are. Yeah.
They said the South got something to say, and then they say they fucked their cousin, and that's why, for real, that's why we be staying in New York and minding our own business. Listen to Nas, baby.
Oh, brother. Okay.
That's how you gotta live. Nas never made a joke and said, I was trolling. Nah, I fucked my cousin, okay? You know what they be doing down south, all right? I seen Deliverance.
Oh, shit. Okay. Is there anything else to say about Nas or his dad or this sample?
All I gotta say really is like Poppa was a player, you know, like he was a player for sure. Like, you know, I appreciate the honesty of this record, but you know, Poppa H wasn't no player. Okay.
As far as we know, Poppa H wasn't playing. Okay, he was not playing the bad game. He was
as a I guess correction from Ain't No Wrestling, episode 5, part 2. Triple H was not corporate officer number 1 like many of us suspected, and I did say I never said he was. I said many of us believe him to be, including myself. But no, it was. We come to find out today, Nick Khan, who I thought was corporate officer number 2. Turns out he was corporate officer number 1.
The never-ending soap opera of world wrestling entertainment. Well,
I could see Shane McMahon smoking a blunt, listening to this shit, vibing.
And breaking down spontaneously. Because he realizes that Nas's dad is way better than his dad.
Pulling a Kendall Roy and walking to the river, but there's like one of Vince's like watchmen are still watching over Shane.
Yeah.
Tragic. All right, I don't care.
Hey, it's Mel from Rap Rankings. To hear the full episode this clip comes from and all of the other episodes, check the link in the description, stop by raprankings.com, or search Rap Rankings on your favorite podcast platform. And please consider liking, subscribing, and commenting to help us grow the channel and continue our journey as hip-hop's first and premier extreme podcast.